Mr. Trump is saying it's all about immigration, it's all about Biden. Everything's immigration, Biden. Mr. Trump, please, let's do surgical operation. Let's not sacrifice these innocent lives. We are strong. Let's work. Let's make our CIA work. Instead of just shooting people, just find out who they are exactly. As we can see, it's not much about the drugs. It's not much about the immigration. It is more, I believe, about Hezbollah, Hamas, Russia, North Korea, China, and all of the above. We don't want that interference in Venezuela. Venezuela is very close to Puerto Rico, less than 500 miles. Puerto Rico is an American territory. So we don't want him to be that close to us with all these problems. It's something that could actually affect our national security. That's why the United States is planning to go to Venezuela. We just don't want any strikes. Please, Mr. Trump, even those boats, we don't know who's in them. It could be some fisherman who's blackmailed. It could be just somebody innocent. Why don't we just seize these boats? Just stop them, investigate who's in them, and just take them to jail. You know, these people, they don't like to go to jails in the U.S. Put them in the jails in the U.S. They cannot have that luxury life that they have in the jails wherever they're from. Mr. Maduro, please, give United States what they want. Just tell the United States, no more Russia, no more Hamas, no more Hezbollah, and let's get actually better together because we're going to be stronger together. What happened to you in the last 27 years since 1998? Nothing. Just sanctions. Your people are suffering. Supermarkets are empty. We see those documentaries of what's going on in your country. You yourself, you started as a bus driver. You know what kind of life these people go through. And to make it even harder for them right now, we should make the Venezuelan life better. You guys have the largest reserve of oil in the world. And yet, look at what we are going through. So, Mr. Maduro, let's give United States what they want. Tell them there is no more interference from Russia, Hezbollah, Iran, Hamas. That way the United States can be feeling safe and secure and no problems. And hopefully we can just do some trade with you. Hopefully no more sanctions. Hopefully the people can prosper and get better. And hopefully they won't even go after you, Mr. Maduro, if you give them all this. The thing is that we don't want to be just throwing bombs on innocent people. When we interfered in Iran, we killed so many innocent people in Iran just so we can get the nuclear power. Who knows even they had it or not. When we went for Yemen, the same thing. We killed so many innocent people that have didn't do anything wrong. We don't want to do the same mistake by just throwing bombs on Venezuela. So many innocent people. And I came to this country when I was 18. I've been in neighborhoods where there are drug dealers, and I've seen what drug dealer neighborhood look like. In a drug dealer neighborhood that have a lot of drugs, there's usually one drug dealer at the end of the street. And usually they're not too many because they don't want to compete with each other. So one drug dealer here, one drug dealer there, one drug dealer there. That means not whole populations are drug dealers. Actually, it's only one in the whole place. And the rest, actually, they don't deal drugs. A lot of them, they don't even do drugs. They have nothing to do with drugs. So why are we going to throw bombs on them? They don't deserve it. If we're going to go through those drug dealers, like you say, Mr. Trump, let's go through them one by one. Let's make our investigative units work. CIA do their work. Instead of just throwing a bomb, take 2 weeks, 2 months even of investigation and find who are those people who are committing terror, who are committing all these acts of illegal activities. Mr. Trump, let's show that we are really strong. You say that we have weapons that you hope that we never use. Okay, show us how smart our weapons are. Go ahead and find who are those bad people. Let's not just throw on mass casualties just like that with a lot of innocent people. Venezuelan life is as valuable as an American life, as valuable as any other human life. So we need to treat it as such. We can't just be throwing bombs just so we can reach 2-3 people. We're going to kill 300 people. We are better than that, Mr. Trump. Actually, talking about innocent lives, that's what's going to take us to our next episode where we're going to be giving a few examples. And I want to hear from you. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, by the way, if you haven't ring the bell, if you haven't pushed that like, let's go ahead and do so. I hope that there will be no shooting. I hope no missiles. We are peacemakers, and being a peacemaker a lot of times is not easy because you get attacked from both sides. Just for example, in Palestine and Israel, we're saying, hey, please, guys, nobody's going to take everything. It's not going to be all Israel, all Palestine. No, we're going to have to share the land 1967 borders, please, so we can have some peace. A lot of people get mad from both sides. Why did you say that? Why are you with them? I'm not with them. I am with peace. Being a peacemaker means any solution that can take us to peace. Even these borders that we see right now, everything changed by centuries. You keep fighting, then something will happen to this humanity. We may even be one country at the end. If we get an asteroid that's going to hit us, for example, and there's big crisis, we may become one country. Then why are we fighting all these wars for those lines that were made up by us, by humans? It should be no fighting for borders. Also, it should be fairness. It should be equality. Israel needs to give the Palestinians the 1967 borders so we can finish this forever, become a prosperous country. My brother asks me one time, would you ever go to Tel Aviv? I thought about it for a second and I told him, brother, if they give Palestine independent state, 1967 borders, and there is peace in the region, why not? So imagine somebody like me who was born and raised in that culture of defending Palestine. And I thought about it and I was like, why not? I just want peace. We can go to Tel Aviv. And this is what you're going to get Israelis from having peace. The whole world is going to switch on you. Instead of hating you, they're going to start loving you. And finally, the whole world can go and visit you. The whole world is going to have good relations with you. Because right now you are banned from everything and everybody. Nobody want to talk to you. Being a peacemaker is not easy. However, there is nothing better than having peace. There is nothing worth fighting for. Even territory, even land. We fight for generations and generations, children and grandchildren all going through wars. So many casualties, so many people harmed from the war, so many people losing legs, losing arms, losing this and that. For what? The rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. For what? Let's be smart. Let's value our life. Let's value our children. Let's value peace. And that's why I tell you, Hamas, just leave from there and go eat ice cream and take your children to school peacefully. Unfortunately, what's going on right now in Palestine and Israel, it's kind of dangerous, very dangerous, because Hamas do not want to give up the weapons, and Israel, they're saying, we're going to get those weapons. Let's see how we're going to get there. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. We'll see you next time.